Hey guys, welcome back. Well, it's the year 2025, and we hear they're going to give us some disclosure. Now, after 70, 80 years or more, why would they do that? Why would our government give us disclosure now? Maybe it's to control the narrative. And from what we're hearing behind the scenes, the narrative is going to be a biblical one. Our government, on its own people, if this is true, is going to put some sort of biblical narrative on this, so we'll think that the second coming is coming or something like that. Now that's our government. If they're doing that to us, why? While we're waiting on a story they can roll out that we can all live with, the fact is our bridges, our water that we drink every day is not getting taken care of. Our buildings, our teachers' pays, everything that we need to get done, our basic stuff, are not getting done from our government. The infighting and all that from them, and the secrecy of them trying to create these stories to give us, are taking away from us. We're the ones paying for it. While the rich get on TV and brag about how smart they are not to be paying taxes, the rest of us are paying taxes. While the rich are getting on there and bragging and about our uneducated are filling up the cities right now of homelessness. So what are we doing about it? We're paying a lot of tax dollars, and it's taxing us. It doesn't seem to be hurting the rich because they're not paying taxes. It seems like we're paying their taxes too. Something's got to stop. The strain is too much for America. Look around. People are having a very hard time. Maybe some of your family and friends too. I didn't start seeing this till I think I was 25 years old, or not like this, but this is insane. Every city you go to, it is crowded with homeless. Every city. Don't you think there's a problem? Don't you think people are worried that they're going to end up there? If we don't do something about it now, folks, and we're on the other side, it's going to be a lot harder to do something about it then, when we're worried about something to eat or a place to sit down. All this over secrecy, all the fighting throughout history over the secrecy about the UFOs and the aliens or whatever's going on, all this fighting, it's my belief that the fighting around the world, probably the secrecy is got to do with the fighting. If we stopped the fightings and realized we're all the same, we're not Democrats, Republicans, Chinese, Mexican, Americans. We're not that. We're human beings. The same creator created you, created everything else. And so for you to want to beat on it or kill it or hurt it or make it have a bad day is saying a lot about yourself. That is something we can do. We can stop this. We can have a utopia if we all pull together. Find out we can do that. We got to find out why the secrecy, why the government would hide things like our own consciousness. If we start practicing consciousness behavior, like trying to summon these things for ourselves, you'd be surprised. It's scary, but it's worth it. And throughout our whole history, they've been talking about this, right? But today's version, we just thought they were superstitious. So, or we call it angels and demons and stuff like that. We got to get a handle on this because it's about us. And if you look around, you see that the world is getting really chaotic. And if we don't get a grip on it and pull ourselves out of it, it's only our fault. Our lack of education and our lack of understanding and our lack of thinking that the other side doesn't know and that we do. There is no other side. There's only one side. It's us. That's it. That's all there is us. And whatever these things are, they're not going to help us or anything if we're not trying to help ourselves. But I'll give you a little secret that you're not going to hear out there anywhere else. If you seek these things out honestly with an open heart, they will seek you. They'll communicate. They will start to communicate. There's an intelligence that starts to surround you, and it's real. And people like me are not putting this out there for fun or trying to, I mean, nobody's making any money as far as I know about this. And you're surely not getting publicity with your family because they all roll their eyes and beg you to quit talking about it. We're doing it for a reason, and it's not for no reason. It's a reason, and we're feel like we're putting our time into it to get the message out. But I understand. I used to, when people would say things like this, I would roll my eyes too. So it's a learning curve. Let's learn together. Let's grow and get out of this together. We can do it. And one way we can do this together is to start a channel. That means you start a channel. I did. I'm not doing that great right now. I'm kind of bumping around. Hang out with me as I grow. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell. Let the algorithm know you're listening, and start your channel too. We can do it together. You can watch me as I grow, and I'll show you how I'm doing it, or just do it. Just do it. We need to connect, wire up, talk to each other, build each other up, because this isn't easy doing this. This isn't easy doing these videos because there's not a lot of respect comes back. Not a lot of hooray, because it's hard to talk about. Even though you've had experiences yourself, it's hard to even believe yourself sometimes. It's, you got to fight with that. I got to look in the mirror all the time and realize it was real. It's real. I got to remember that it's real. So I suggest that you just keep watching, looking, and learning yourself, and listen to people like Whipley's Strieberg. I know it's a little out there and stuff. Oh, and watch the telepathy tapes. If you want to have your mind blown, watch the telepathy tapes. Our government's hiding this from us, and it has been for a long time. And it's up to us. I mean, the government is the people, right? But there's people in there that's hiding this. Maybe it'll come out. Maybe. Thank you.